Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces. So I have pre-shuffled the cards a few times, and I'm going to cut the deck like this, and I'm going to see what comes up here for you. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and you can click on the notification bell, and that will let you know next time I post something, so you don't miss out on any of my readings. So what I'm getting for you today is the Eight of Swords. So somebody is really closed off about their own true feelings, emotions, or thoughts or intentions towards you. Somebody who is deciding to keep the emotional space safe by staying within their own safety bubble. It could be somebody who is afraid to open up and speak up. Usually the source represents fears, insecurities, anxieties, everything that is under the surface. So this person might not want to talk about it, or they could at least try to speak about it, but I don't think they will have that many words, okay, to express what is really bothering them, what is really kind of pressuring them, okay? So if you're dealing with someone who is not talking much or is not kind of coming directly toward you with some open either invitation or offer, or somebody who wants to speak to you, is because of fear, okay? It's not because they're rejecting you. They could be rejecting the possibility of being hurt further, or being hurt again, or whatever the insecurity and the fear is about, okay? So very often the person who is experiencing that energy, that kind of situation, they're very private, they're very closed off, they show inaction. Instead of pursuing what they want and being openly talkative, they don't feel confident enough to do that. So they could be keeping themselves to themselves, not answering through direct communication. If you try to talk to them, if you try to reach out to them and try to open some conversation, they could be replying in a very short form, and they could be hiding their true feelings. Like you could feel that this person has more to say, or there is more to it, whatever to what they're saying, but they just choose not to reveal everything, okay? And that is out of fear. It's not because they don't want to, it's they feel afraid. So I'm getting the Emperor reversed. Emperor, it's a man who, okay, if it was upright, if the card is upright, it shows a well established, mature, strong, confident, reliable type of man. Usually somebody who makes a good long-term partner or a good husband. This is usually the husband and father figure. Somebody who takes care of the people who trust them. And this is a man who has authority and control, okay? Authority and control either in his own life, either at work, or if it's a relationship region, within his own domain, within his own family, okay? Especially if he's a husband. Because in the ideal world, the women and the children are looking up to the husband, like the father figure, the elder male who takes the responsibility for them, okay? But when it's reversed, it means that this guy's fear here is that he might not be such a good husband, or he hasn't got what it takes to be a good husband, okay? I'm not saying that he doesn't have the qualities, they're just not manifesting, that he's not up, stepping up and being this responsible, mature adult male who guards and protects and provides and leads, so everyone else can trust him in his, leadership. They can trust him that in time of difficulty he'll be there for them, to protect them, to provide something for them, okay? So usually when it's like this, the ideal husband will work to pay bills, to buy things for their kids, to take their wife somewhere nice, to do nice things for them, because he understands, he's aware of his own power and his own responsibility on his shoulders. But when it's reversed, he might not feel that strong and that powerful and that much in control. Okay, whatever is bothering him inside is that fear of commitment, that if he does commit, he might not make a very good long-term partner, or not a very good spouse, or not a very good father figure. That this is his fear. Okay, I don't know exactly what makes him feel that way. There could be real reasons, like just say he's going through something that prevents him from manifesting the emperor energy. Or it could be just that the time in life is very confusing for him and he needs to focus on building himself first, until he becomes the emperor upright. Okay, so let's see what is his problem. Look, I'm getting this one. This is the magician reverse. This is the magician card. So when it's reversed, it means he doesn't believe in his own power. Okay, I think you are dealing with somebody very confused. You could be dealing with somebody who could have been manipulated mentally, who could have been lied, because the magician reversed is the trickster and the con artist, somebody who is full of lies, somebody who talks a lot and never delivers anything. So somebody who can kind of talk people into something and then just take advantage of their trust and they just run away with something. Okay, it's that kind of energy. I don't know whether he has experienced this in his life, that he was misled, or he was lied, or he was manipulated, or he was conned in some way. Or that could be his fear that whatever he promises to you, just say, oh yes, I'm this dream husband that takes care of everything, and you can just be a happy, soft, beautiful woman that enjoys her life. Or if you're a mom, he's thinking, oh, you can stay at home and look after the kids and I'll take care of everything. This would have been a lie if he told you all this. Okay, that would have been leading you on that you can trust and rely on the power of the emperor, because he doesn't have the power of the emperor for whatever reason. Okay, so when it's reversed, it means he doesn't want to mislead you or to lie to you, to make you hope that one day you'll be able to, submit to him in that way, that you will trust him to be like a responsible male. I don't know what problems he has, to be honest. I think he could have been lied himself. I don't think he's lied to you intentionally, but at the same time he's afraid to speak up the issues and to say why exactly this man is afraid to commit to you as a proper emperor. And a proper emperor is what every woman on this earth wants. You don't want some joker boy, you don't want a playboy, you don't want somebody who's messing you about and wasting your time, especially if you're a bit more mature woman, like mature in years or mature in understanding. If you have kids, you want a stable man to live in your house, to protect your kids, to provide for you. Or if you don't have kids, you still want your man to be stepping up to his masculine power and to be protective of you. Okay, and this guy for some reason is not doing that. Okay, so I'm asking, what is the problem here? Look, the chariot comes up. Things will get sorted out. Okay, so I think this guy needs to work on his self-esteem. He needs to release some fears. This could be fears from childhood, some traumatic event that makes him insecure. It could be the relationship with his parents, especially the mother, because the mother, kind of his own mother, um, affects the relationships that he's having with any other woman in his life. So if he had some difficult relationship with his own mom, that could have lied to him, manipulated him, belittled him, make him feel like he's not good enough as a man, because this is the ultimate man energy. Okay, and if he feels he's not in control with his life, because this is a lot about manipulation, especially about mental manipulation, he could have been the one who's being conned and lied. Okay, not that he's trying to do that to you. The chariot is when this is another very masculine energy. Both the emperor and the chariot are major arcana cards. Both of them are very masculine. It means he will eventually come to his power. He will pull everything together. He will kind of put his life into the right direction. He will set himself on the right path, and then he'll come forward to you in his strong energy, in his masculine energy. But I feel you need to allow some time for this to happen, okay? Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. I hope you like these readings. If they resonate to you, please let me know in a comment, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.